Hi guys, Baby Doll here. Here to bring you a review on Escape Room, which I just watched. Um, Generally speaking, the movie is about a group of strangers that get together in this little room and they basically have to find a way out. Now, keep in mind when I saw this movie, I saw the trailer and I was like, okay, so this is gonna be like another Saw movie. I go into the movie expecting it to be a lot like Saw, which it kind of was, and in a way it wasn't. I've read a lot about it, about the movie, and a lot of people were like, well, it's a lot like The Cube meets Saw. And I'm like, I've never seen The Cube, so I wouldn't know what that was all about. But, anyways, um, so let me go through the whole story of what's going on. So these strangers, they get a box from people that they know, and they're all forced to go to this what they call escape room, and they're basically having to work together and test their skills in order to survive, in order to get out. And as soon as they get out, they would win like $1 million, which believe me, doesn't happen. Um, Anyways, the movie, in my mind, reminded me a lot of Saw 2, just because it followed the same basic premise that Saw 2 had, which was where a bunch of strangers, have to work together and, find clues to get out of this ginormous building. And I mean ginormous building, to literally escape. And what's funny is that in Saw, the guy's name is Jigsaw. We all know that. But but the guy in Escape Room is called the Game Master, which is really uh is really kind of like connecting here. So I think the whole movie, I went into the movie having the expectation, like a really good expectation, and it was very good. It had good character build up. It had great great what is it? I guess the rooms were all good, honestly. If we're talking about that, the rooms were all good. It had a good storyline, um good plot, nice character flow. I mean, it was just great. The ending, however, kind of weirded me out because like you didn't really see who the creator of these rooms were. So it kind of like threw me for a loop. But other than that, if I had to give this movie a rating, if I had to rate the movie, it would probably be in either 8 out of 10 or a 9 out of 10. Reason being for the 8 out of 10 is because they could have had more consistency in the room designing and the way that it ended. Other than that, it was really good. It was a really good movie, and I would watch it again. I'm not gonna lie, I would watch it again. Um, just the simple reason because it was just so mind blowing that I couldn't get over that fact that it's like, but but um yeah, so I do highly recommend it. um I know I'm not like spoiling it as much, but I try not to, because that's just not me. I try not to spoil every single movie that I see because it's not fair, but the main character, the two main characters that actually do survive were they were like the least that you expect to survive, but they were like the ones that actually did wind up surviving, if that makes sense. You ever seen Saw? You probably know what I'm talking about. Um, because I know there was a lot of people that you would least expect to survive, and they really did. But yeah. So if you ever do watch this movie, please check it out because it is really, really good. I wish I could put the trailer up here, but I don't know how to do that because I'm still learning how to work YouTube. Um, anyways, anyways, um, I guess what I have to say is that uh momentary lapse of reasoning. Jesus. Can't think of anything else to say besides the fact that it's really freaking good and I highly recommend it. But anyways, um I'm trying to think of the memorable my favorite moments of the movie. I think the opening scene where they are actually in the room and then they realize, oh wow, we're actually, doing this. We're actually in an escape room. Like we literally have to go through all these rooms. I think out of all the rooms that really threw me for a loop was maybe the second or the third room that they went through, and that was just like completely nuts. I don't know, like if you ever have vertigo and you literally like see a floor drop from underneath you, that shit would scare me. That would make me feel like I'm not like nah, I'm not surviving this. But yeah, so this is my review. I know it's short and sweet, but I do rate it a 8 or 9 out of 10 because it is really good. And I really do recommend it to any of my friends, any of my viewers, and anybody that I know. So if you like Saw, if you like this movie, please comment down below what you think of the movie. Maybe, I don't know, have some general feedback. Um, anyways, yeah, you guys have a great day. And this is Baby Doll here signing out.